Hello, folks. You are watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media on all of our channels and networks. I'm Mike Morales here in the heartbeat of the San Gabriel Valley. That guy out there is
Skip Falcon. I'm here in sunny Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, sweltering LA, California. Folks, excuse me one second. Alexa, stop. She never listens to me.
Uh-oh.
It's hard to get good help here these days. Okay, Skip. So today you and I have a really interesting brand that we're going to wrestle with. Okay, this is supposedly the tequila of millennials. Look at this packaging, folks. Look at this. Can you see that? This is called Salt. And it comes in 3 different flavors. You have berry, you have citrus, and the one that we got the newest iteration. It's tequila with chocolate. Okay, yeah, they can't figure out what else that they're trying to do with tequila. I mean, hey, it's a testament to the fact that it's so versatile. By the way, thanks to the folks from Salt for making that happen. I do appreciate that. Thanks for the tchotchkes too. That's kind of cool. Look at this package. Check this out. This is what was delivered to us. So they're right up there with 818. They sent us a game, which was really interesting. But anyway, apart from that, we're gonna give you all the ins and outs. But first, we're just gonna break the seal on this puppy and taste it and tell you all the ins and outs. Now, you're probably wondering, ew, tequila with chocolate? And you know what? I'm right there with you. I was telling Skip off camera that my last experience with tequila and chocolate was not very good. It was a brand it's actually Tanteo made a chocolate. They had a chocolate, like a cocktail version of it. And it was horrible. The person I was living with at the time said, "You are forbidden to open this in the house because you could open it, and all of a sudden it would release the smell, fill the room. It was that strong." And thankfully, they fixed it. They got rid of that particular version. But this one is. What is this? Is this salted chocolate?
Well, yes, it's a blend of natural chocolate flavors.
Okay, well, chocolate is a big deal in Mexico. It's cacao. It's part of its heritage. I'm cool with that. If you can make it taste good, folks, I'm all for it. So I'm going to use a Stasso Jarrito.
Also,
in the box.
Also, it says rich mocha.
Oh,
dark chocolate with subtle Himalayan salt.
Okay, well, Himalayan salt, there's a big push for that everywhere. It's kind of rose colored. It's coarse. I've used it on occasion. I use rock salt like that for when I have throat problems in the wintertime, or if I do a lot of talking. It helps to. It really draws out all that coarseness in your throat. So it's healthy for you. It's that healthy salt as opposed to iodized or even kosher for that matter. So I'm cool with that. I'm gonna pour mine in a Stasso Jarrito.
Well, I poured mine in a Glencairn.
Okay. I gotta tell you, I sniffed the nose. That smells good. It smells like Nestle's Quick. Remember when we were kids? We had Nestle's Quick when we were kids. My favorite was strawberry, but the chocolate bunny, the mascot was a rabbit. Okay, and I have a soft spot in my heart for rabbits. Look at this. Look at this. This is really one hell of a marketing. I gotta say. And the bottle is kind of slanted sideways, which is nice because it fits in the package very nicely. So, what are we getting on the nose, Skip?
You know what? I do get some agave.
Yeah, let it open up a little bit because it is rather fragrant in the
Yes.
chocolate.
You
The
know, you
chocolate.
get that chocolate.
This isn't bad. I really, because like I said, my first experience with the chocolate flavored tequila was not good. Um,
Yeah.
this is really subtle. This is like this is almost like old school chocolate, like what's the oh, abuelita. Some people sometimes you can get like hot chocolate in some stores, depending on your neighborhood. You get the abuelita brand, and that's what it smells like. It smells like wow.
I'm getting a little alcohol, but not much.
No, no, and the agave's in there, and you have to dig
The
for it.
agave's in there. Yeah.
Wow, this is really prominent. Now, it might be off-putting for you if you're not used to the idea. Okay, that's why we taste and try everything. I mean, we have had everything under the sun. I will say that a good mezcal tastes great even out of your tennis shoe, okay, because it's just an extra layer of complexity. Uh, but tequilas are tougher to do. They really are. The Tanteo line is completely, retooled, and it's all hot peppers, and they're exquisite. They're really well done. If you haven't seen our review on that, Dave and I did those, and they're beautiful. Each one is a winner.
Now that opens up a little bit, the chocolate is going away. It's kind of.
Yeah, it's being overtaken now a little bit. Now that you're right. Now that it's opening up, it's more. I think the agave is starting to present itself. It's starting to come
It
up.
is. Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's right there at the bottom, and it's funny because you don't have to dig for it. It's
Oh,
there.
it is right there.
You know what else, Skip? This is not it's not a sugary sweet kind of chocolate.
No.
This is like a good hot chocolate or a cocoa. Um, like a well done dessert. It's not. It leans more toward the bitter chocolate as opposed to the sweet. Wow. How have they done this? We don't know anything about their process, folks. I don't know
They
how they're doing this. They
they
gave
say
no
used
information.
with natural chocolate flavors.
Well, visually it's pretty.
It
It's
is.
it's bright. It's clear. The legs and tears are not clingy, so and that's good. I mean, I'm okay with that. I don't know if you can see that on my screen at all on my camera.
I don't know if you can see that. Mm. Yeah, my lighting is kind of funny here, but the legs and tears are very nice.
Yeah, it reacts. It's behaving like a regular tequila. It's not. The legs and tears are not super thick, so there's not. It leads me to believe that there's probably not a whole lot of glycerin except for what happens naturally in distillation. Wow. Okay, well, I'm ready to dive in if you are, because here we
Let's
go.
go.
Let's go. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
There's
You
no.
know, there's some pepper
Yeah.
up front.
Yep.
You know, this is not bad to me.
Yeah. No, you're
I
right.
mean, for their market, this is nice. There's a nice peppery flavor that you get on the tongue, and then there's a nice fuzzy, chocolatey,
This
not
is.
sweet, not.
You know what? It takes me back to like fall. Oh my God. I'm getting chills. I am. I'm getting chills because this is. You know what, Skip? On the palate, it's not cloying. This is not a cloying chocolate. It's very pleasant. It's kind of a balanced. If I were to, you obviously this would be a great pairing tequila with chocolate.
Yeah.
I would pair it with a 50% cacao or higher. It's just really well balanced, and then on the palate it reacts just like a blanco tequila,
It
right?
does. It really does.
I'm shocked. I am pleasantly chagrined. Um, let me give you the ins and outs. You go ahead and keep sniffing and tell me what else you're pulling out. I'm gonna jump into the. They sent us a press release, and well, it was more like an email. Um, This says hints of rich mocha, milk chocolate, and subtle Himalayan salt. Okay, so it's milk chocolate. That's why I say a 50% cacao. I wouldn't go less than that. I would hesitate to go even a little higher, like a 60, because 60 is still kind of sweet for me. Um, yeah, it says Peter McDonough is a board member and former Diageo executive who is the main cat behind this brand. Um, this was an email sent to us by their PR company, and I wish I knew more. That what they're telling us is it's each bottle is made from 100% hand-picked blue agave plants, 80 proof, naturally flavored. Each agave plant is grown 7 to 10 years. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Before it's harvested, resulting in a mellow, sweet, and fully developed agave flavor of salt tequila. The line consists of 3 popular flavors, and they go into the 3 flavors, which we only got one. The Blanco, a Blanco created by a family of 3rd-generation tequila masters. Okay. You can sip it neat over ice. Shockingly smooth. Well, again, smooth and tequila are 2 words I would never put in the same sentence, but yeah, it's easy copy. It's lazy marketing copy.
Yes.
As tequila is increasingly becoming the #1 liquor of choice by millennials, I'd love to gauge your interest in spotlighting the brand as a summer go-to. I gotta tell you, I think summer is too soon. Honestly, Skip, I see this as a fall, winter tequila. I think the recipes would lend itself. I have not been on their website. Have you been on the website at all? I haven't.
I have, but there's not much. There's not much on the website, but the packaging with the beach behind the bottles, and they're really, it's really nice packaging, and I believe that this could be a fall tequila, but I believe with the new millennials, this is something that they're gonna be real attracted to.
Well, here's what I would do, and not that they're paying us for any marketing advice, all right? Because they're not. We're just throwing this out there. I get where the other 2 flavors, the citrus and the strawberry, are great spring and summer, all the way through.
Yeah.
This will take you into the holidays, though.
Christmas.
Yeah. See, if let's say you don't want to do rompope, or you don't want to do ponche, for those of you who are more traditional, or you don't want to do the other drink that happens in the winter time and during Christmas, because of the calories and maybe you can't take dairy or whatever it is. You know what? This would be really, really good in your Mexican coffee, on its own. This is wow, because instantly it took me past this. We're at 97 degrees today, folks. It took me past 97 degrees into fall weather.
Yes.
Maybe they should package this one separately, like in a whole other, a box with a fireplace or something, or snow on the ground.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
You know what it's like.
It has the citrus and the berry with the background of the beach and
Yeah. I mean, The nose is very pleasant. I gotta say, I'm completely enamored with the nose. It is not cloying, not off-putting. It's a little weird if you're not used to it.
It is.
I want to know more about their process because it tells us nothing. We have no information. In fact, let's just find out. Let me get into the ins and outs of where this is coming from
Well, it's known 1558,
okay.
and Pura Vida comes from that.
Oh no kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, distilled and bottled at Premium de Jalisco. Okay, and that is 1558. Salted chocolate.
Yeah.
Tequila Blanco infused with natural chocolate flavor. This is going to be my new favorite. This is, well, you know what? Here we go. I'm just going to say it. Brand of Promise nominee in the infused tequila category, and I got to say that category has been growing by leaps and bounds.
Absolutely.
I'm not sure that I gotta say maybe don't just feed the millennials, because I gotta say guys like you and me who are a little bit older,
Yeah.
We dig this all holiday long.
I do. I didn't think that I would appreciate this as much, because when I first started out, I had a infused 1800 coconut.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I was, yeah. That's when I didn't know anything.
Well, yeah, it just sounds romantic, and coconut's very popular in summertime.
Yeah.
I don't like my tequila to smell like suntan lotion, or like I'm walking over bodies at the beach. You know how you walk past people at the beach or the pool, and it smells like a fruit salad. You got pineapple, you got coconut, and nobody's drinking it. It's all on their skin.
Right.
So it's weird.
This is good.
Yeah, I'm really impressed. You know what? For the people at Salt, how about you throw us the citrus and the
berry
and the berry? What are you? Are you afraid? What are you afraid of? This is beautiful. And I thought, in fact, bear with me here, because I'm gonna pop open my my gnome list. I know that you said Dulce Vida comes out of there. I want to check and see. I should have pulled this up earlier, and I didn't do it because I was, hey, I'm in the middle of a phone call and something happens. Skip.
I don't know if Chamuco still comes out of there, but they used to come out of there too.
Yeah, Chamucos has moved around a lot. The one that I look for is the Chamucos, the old Chamucos made at 1440. Yeah, Vivanco and Asociados. I forget their number right now. 1414. I'm sorry. That's the one that I look for.
Okay.
1458. Okay. Oh, come on, really? Oh, it's 1558. That's why.
1558.
Okay. So, it's a small distillery too.
Yes.
Oh gosh. Okay. It's Premium de Jalisco, of course. Tierra Noble, that's an organic tequila. Pura Vida, which is still organic. Dos Armadillos, which everybody loves. Religion, I've been trying to get forever. Salt. Insolito, we've had, and I wasn't impressed with that. And you can see that review also. That's also from last year, from 2020, I believe. And I wanted, as small as this distillery is, I wanted to see how good they were. You know what I mean? I wanted to see what their metal was. Mm-hmm. And this tequila delivers, folks. Here it goes. Salt. Get it. Get the chocolate. And you know what? If you're watching us on YouTube, leave us a comment. First of all, subscribe, of course, unless you're afraid of commitment. hit the notification bell, give us a like on the video because that helps the algorithm, and tell us what you do with this. I'm not a cocktail guy, but I'm sure you guys have some great ideas. I would sip this neat.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I put it, I don't know if I put ice in it. I don't know what it does at a different temperature, or soda. Ice and soda, does that? I don't know. I don't know what it does, but right now, neat. This rocks, man.
It does. It really does.
Yeah. Brand of Promise nominee in the infused category of tequila. That's our take on Salt. Okay, you can't forget that name because it's really it's Salt. Anything else you want to say about this, Skip? Before we sign
No,
off.
I'm good. Yeah, well, it's 40% ABV and 80 proof.
It's really good. I think guys and gals will really get a kick out of it, and millennials, I really think that they should channel this to an older audience, because see now, guys like you and me are gonna go, well, where's the citrus and the berry? Wait a minute, it's still something,
Yeah, I would love to get my hands on that.
Me too. So that we're officially going on record. Send us the citrus and the berry, and you guys are kicking butt on this one. So there's our take on Salt chocolate. Go find it. What do we know about price point? Do we know any pricing at all?
Well, Old Town has it at $36.99
All day long.
and then you can look online. It goes all the way up to there's another $44.99, but
Nah.
Old Town.
Yeah, go to Old Town. You can get 2 bottles, and this would be a great gift. I'm telling you.
Yes.
Holidays, Dia de los Muertos. You started Dia de los Muertos or Halloween. You know the holidays start like at the end of August, right?
Yes.
And I'm telling you, this will take you right into the holidays. I'm impressed as hell. Thank you to the guys at Salt for making this happen. PR company, I do appreciate it. That's our take on Mike Morales here in the San Gabriel Valley of Southern California. That guy out there is
Skip Falconer in Los Angeles.
You've been watching and listening to Sipping Off the Cuff on Tequila Aficionado Media, all over platforms and channels. Please follow us, subscribe to us. Follow us on Instagram, on Pinterest, on Twitter, Facebook. We're everywhere. You can follow believe it or not, his handle is Tequila Sensei, which is my email, but that's him. Did I ever tell you that? Yeah, your handle is my email, my website. My website is Tequila Sensei. Somebody called me that once and it stuck. I don't know. So here we are. You've been watching us. Don't forget to subscribe, and whatever you do, tomar sabiamente.
Sip wisely.